First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Now at the plate, Corey Seager, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In the dirt here. So now two men in scoring position. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Gordon ranging into the outfield. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he is... Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop, D. Gordon.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Second, right
into
fielder,
the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Justin Bour. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So digging in now, number 55. Looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 13.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Carlos
into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Martin Prado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Granderson's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 8.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1, here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
1 strike.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Haniger shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Rich Hill. 9-1-2 due up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. He singled his last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tapped up the third base line. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Corey Seager stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Haniger is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Nelson Cruz.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Manny Machado is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Standing in, Doug Fister. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Doug Fister.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Popped up. Calling for it. Machado. 1 away. Striding in once again. Giancarlo Stanton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Haniger in pursuit. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 4.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Curtis Granderson.
Yanked on the ground down the line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this will be a foul ball. Popped high in the air. Number 55 is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich Hill comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Hit to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now to the plate, Justin Bour. A base hit in his first trip.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Coming to the plate now, number 55. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Cano for 1. On to first, a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. In now, Martin Prado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Martin Prado.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Granderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. Couple of singles
Leading
to
off
his
for the
credit
Dodgers.
thus far.
Right fielder.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 25.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Prado was there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler
Leading
now.
off for the Marlins. Left fielder, Dexter
Into the windup and the
Fowler.
pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson ranging back, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Doug Fister. He drew a walk. Ramon Cabrera will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Hey now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Number 9.
Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. D. Gordon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cruz has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Orlando Lowry.
Now pitching for the
Here's Bobby Cano. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yelich on the move. 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In the air out to straightaway left. Fowler has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fast.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Justin Bohr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Line drive to center field. Granderson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, number 55.
Striding in once again, number 55. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. Taken in by Machado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Granderson waits on the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yasmani Grandal is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ready for another shot now. Rich Hill. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now that's popped up. Calling for it, Gordon. 2 down. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And in is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Martin Prado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Orlando Lowry. He's newly entered. Chris Clayton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. A runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw to first in plenty of time. Dan Baker.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Two away for the Dodgers here in the eighth. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Haniger on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He was a ground out victim last time up. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping in, Justin Bour. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Grounded to first. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, number 55. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Cano. One there. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back. Still going back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit down the third base line. Prado's up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. Two quick outs here.
Curtis Granderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curtis Granderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Third baseman, number 14.
Standing in, Martin Prado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. To short. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Dan Baker. Derek Dietrich will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious